yogis, welcome. Today we will expand and extend. We'd like you to leave this practice feeling like you've given yourself a full body massage, creating space in your body, in your mind, in your whole being. Coming into a comfortable seat, sitting tall, closing your eyes. You may want props with this practice today, blocks, a pillow to sit on, whatever feels good and right in your usual practice. Have those goodies around. Let's take 5 deep breaths. Gather your palms together at your heart. To set a positive vibration for our practice, we'll open with the sound of Om once. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. The divine in me sees and greets the divine in you. Dandasana. Stretch out your legs. Flex your toes. Bring your fingertips to the mat behind you. As you inhale, expand, open up your heart. Exhale, curl it. Inhale, lift, open your heart. Exhale, curl it. One more. Inhale, lift and expand, and then draw your chin back so your head lines up over your shoulders. Take a couple of breaths here, very light on your fingertips. And release, let that go. Cross your right shin in front of your left, cross-legged. You could be sitting on a pillow or a block here. Inhale, reach both arms high. And like you're apple picking, stretch and stretch. Just create a little gentle space. And then reach both arms high. And drop your right fingertips to the floor. Bend your left elbow, look under your arm. And place your hand to the back of your head, press your head into your hand, open up your heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. And release. Circle the right hand to your left knee. The left hand comes to the mat behind you, twist. Keep the right hand on the knee. Circle the left arm up over your ear and stretch over to the side. We're going to be doing this movement a lot today with our arm and shoulder, so it's worth taking a moment here to just come into the alignment. Plug your shoulder in. If you sweep your hand out in front of you so you're looking at your fingertips, draw the shoulder back. It plugs into the socket nicely and opens up nice and safe for these side body extensions. And then release that and come back. Let's apple pick again. Stretch. And stretch, and stretch. And then both arms up. And left hand down. Bend the right arm. Hand to the back of your head. Press your head into your hand. Look up. Release the hand. Circle down. Left hand to your right knee and twist. Right hand to the mat behind you. Keep the left hand on the knee. Circle, plug in the shoulders. You sweep the arm up over your head. Bend the elbow. Hand comes to the back of your head. Press the head into your hand and open up. And release. Both arms high, breathe in. Hands down through your heart center as you breathe out. Open your legs wide out to the side, Upavishta Konasana. You could use a block to rest your right forearm onto the block or even onto your leg, or slide the arm along the floor. Sweep the top arm over your head, bend the elbow, hold the back of your head. Look up to the ceiling. Take a few breaths. Just slow, gentle awakenings. And then release the arms, circle down and change sides. Circle the top arm over your head, hold the back of your head, and open up your side body and your heart. And release. Come on back. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. Fingertips behind you. Lift your hips, sit a little closer to your feet. Bring your right forearm either onto a block, onto your leg, or to the floor. Let your left knee pop up as you sweep the top arm over your head. And change sides, circle down, left forearm down. Right knee pops up. And release. Dandasana, straighten out your legs. And then fold your right foot in, extend your left leg long. Slide the left arm to the side. Circle the top arm up, hand to the back of your head, press your head into your hand and open up. Release that, circle down, change sides. Fold the left foot in, extend the right leg out. Slide the right arm down, your right arm can be onto a block here. Top hand comes to the back of your head. And release, circle down. Both legs together, Baddha Konasana, Dandasana. Fold your right knee in. Actually, cross your right foot over top your left. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Little counter twist. And change sides. Inhale, right arm up. Twist, exhale. And release, counter twist. Let that go, shake it out. One more time, the whole thing. Cross your right foot in front of your left. Inhale, reach both arms high, and apple pick, and apple pick. One more time. And then both arms high, and then right arm down. Maybe this time bring the forearm to the ground. Bend your right elbow, get a little more stretch, lift your elbow higher, and then straighten out the arm. Reach to the wall at the right side of you. Maybe little movements with your head and your neck. Your neck is working because it's holding up your head. Maybe look up to the ceiling. Look down. Circle the arm down. Right hand comes to your left knee, twist. Left hand to the mat behind you, or it can hook around if it reaches to your inner thigh or somewhere along your lower back. Holding the right knee, circle the top arm over your head, straightening out the arm, turn your head, look up. You're holding on and stretching so much that if you let go, you would fall over. And release, apple pick. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And both arms up. Left hand down, maybe forearm closer to the mat. Keep the top arm straight this time.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119
Circle it down. Left hand holds the right knee. Twist right hand to the mat behind you or along your back or to hook into your left inner thigh. Hold the right knee, sweep the right arm over your head and pull apart, pull, pull, pull. Like if you let go, you'd fling over to the side. And release. Let that go. One more apple pick just because it feels good. In fact, this time reach one arm up and pull it back. Reach the other arm up, pull it back. Reach both arms high. Pull back like a waterfall, the arms come down. Open your legs up wide. Upavishta Konasana. Slide the right arm along the inside of your leg. Either rest the forearm on a block or to the floor. This time straighten out the top arm. Lift your head, turn, look up to the ceiling. Maybe even hold your heel if your right hand reaches. And sweep it down, change sides. Keep working the right sits bone down. Circle it down. Release. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. Lift your heart. Right forearm comes down onto a block or to the floor. Sweep the top arm up, let your left knee pop up any amount. Change sides. Circle it down. Straighten out your legs, Dandasana, and then open your left leg out to the side, fold your right knee in. Slide your left hand along, maybe it finds your heel, maybe not. Sweep the top arm up over your head, arm stays straight this time. Breathing in, breathing out. Easing into this expansion, this extension, this space. Circle it down and change sides. Sweep the top arm over your head. Does it feel any different doing it a second time around? Sweep it down. Extend both legs out in front of you, Dandasana. Fold the one foot in. Bring the arm to the inside of the leg and twist. The leg is pressing into the arm is pressing into the leg. That's letting you lift tall. And release. Change sides. Walk the other foot in. Press the elbow into the leg into the arm. And release. Dandasana. Fingertips to the mat behind you. Lift your heart. And release. Cross your shins. Come to a downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Inhale forward to plank position. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, lift your heart. Small cobra. Press back to a child's pose. And to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to the mat halfway down. Turn to the side. This is a modified Vashisthasana. Sweep the top arm over your head. You can keep the right knee down or you can straighten it out. Feet staggered, or the left foot sits on top of the right on the knife edge of your foot. Turn your hips a little bit to the left. Stay another moment. And change. Plank, down dog. Lift the left leg high. As you exhale, bring your knee to the mat. Turn to the side. Circle the top arm over your head. Stay here or take the full Vashisthasana side plank pose. Stagger your feet or stack them. Lift your hips and turn the hips a little bit to the front. Good. Right hand down, plank position. Big breath in. Slowly, slowly lower all the way to the mat. Stretch your left arm out and roll to the side. So you've got a pillow. If you have the balance, stack your feet. Otherwise, let one foot come to the mat. Reach your right arm, circle it over your head. Take hold of the right wrist and pull. Give yourself a nice stretch. And change. Roll onto the other side of your body. Right arm is your pillow. Feet can be side by side, or for more work balancing, stack them. Hold the left wrist. Pull. Good. Turn back to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Child's pose, exhale. Come back to down dog. Pedal out your legs. Straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, lift your foot, cross it to the inside of your left leg. And then change. Work your right heel towards the mat, it doesn't have to touch. Cross the left foot inside the leg. Come back to down dog. Inhale, forward plank position. Exhale, lower to the earth. Sphinx pose. Line up your elbows beneath your shoulders. Lift your heart. Shoulders back, chin back. Gently, we return to a down dog. You can come through table, child's pose, or high plank. Inhale, forward plank position. Exhale, drop your heels to the left. Doesn't really matter, one way. Vashisthasana, round two. Stay here in your side plank. Your bottom knee can be to the mat, or take a tree pose, or fly up the leg, or hold your big toe. Any variation of the pose that you're working with, but lift your hips and smile a little. Gently release, return to plank position, and change sides. Set your palm to the middle of the mat, lift your hips. Sweep the top arm over your ear by plugging in the shoulder. And any variation you did on the one side, go ahead and do the same on the other side. Gently release, return to plank position. Big breath in, slowly lower to the earth as you breathe out. Roll onto the left side of your body. Krishna's couch. Bend the elbow and hold your head. You could bend the bottom knee for more stability. Hold the right heel, straighten out the leg. And let's hang out here. So it's more challenging with the left leg straight. You can always just bend that in. Maybe point and flex your toe, roll up your ankle. Hang it out on Krishna's couch. And then let's change sides. Release that leg. Roll over. Other side. Point and flex your toes, roll out your ankle. And release. Curl your toes, palms beneath your shoulders, come through table or high plank to downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Oh, exhale, bring it down. Let's do the other leg first. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Inhale, rise up and open. Trikonasana. Reach your left arm as far as it will go. So your left toes are pointing out 90 degrees and your right toes are turned in 45 degrees. Right arm can be straight up to the sky, or you can circle it, bring it out in front of you, plug the shoulder in, and then sweep it over your head. Hold a few breaths. Look down, slowly rise. Flip your feet around. Bend the right knee. Bring the right hand behind your leg to a block or to the floor. Circle the top arm over your ear. Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Look down. Slowly rise back up. Warrior two, flip your feet around, bend the left knee. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a nice breath in, then spin your palms down, three-legged down dog split. Left leg high. Walk your hands back towards your foot. Take a nice breath here. And then we come into a balancing half moon. So walk your right hand so it lines up underneath your nose. And then turn open to the side. Same thing with your arm. Circle it over your ear. And extend. And if you fall out, just come back in. Now to come out, return to your three-legged dog. Big breath in. As you breathe out, left foot steps all the way forward. Plant the back heel, warrior one. Hold here. Release the arms to the mat. Lift the left leg up and back to your splits, but this time open your hip. Roll out your ankle. And then lift the left leg high, breathe in. As you breathe out, pigeon pose. Left knee to the mat, behind your left wrist. Work the right leg back. Either, if your hips are tight, you can take two 90-degree angles, bring the back knee up, or cushion the left sit bone. Walk your hands back. Lift your heart. Open and expand. Now from here, keep that shape and open into a wide leg Janu Shirasana A. Fold your left foot in. We've been here before. Slide the right arm down, hold the heel. Circle the top arm up over your head and roll open your heart. Circle it down and come up. As you come up, step your left foot in, keep about 2 fists distance of space. Your right leg is still extended. Reach the left arm high, breathe in. As you breathe out, reach forward. And just pump a few times. Reach forward, come back. Forward, come back. Reach up, And pump a few times. Reach, reach, and reach. Last time. Reach it forward. And then bend the elbow. It's an awkward bend, like you're giving a thumbs up to a person behind you. If your hands reach, let them bind. Otherwise, wave. Lift up, twist. If your hands reach, bind, lift, lengthen, and twist. Gently let that go. Release your legs, Dandasana. Inhale. Cross your feet, take a vinyasa if you wish. From down dog to plank and lower, up dog or cobra to down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through. Turn, open up to the side. Right leg, both legs are straight. Trikonasana. Reach as far as you can with the right hand and then come to the side. Right toes are turned out 90 degrees. Left toes turn in quite a bit. Look down and slowly rise up. As you come up, flip your feet around. Bend the left knee. Left hand comes to a block or to the floor behind your leg as you circle the right arm up over your ear. Circle the arm down. As you come up, flip your feet around, warrior two. Look over your right fingertips and breathe. And then spin your palms down to the ground, down dog splits, right leg up to the sky. Walk your hands all the way back. Pause a moment, forehead to your shin, and then lift halfway up. Set your left hand underneath your nose. Release the right arm up and open to your Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe sweep the top arm over your ear. Fingertips and toes in opposite directions. Keep that right leg up as you turn back to the mat. Three-legged dog, walk back. Big breath in. As you breathe out, step the right foot all the way forward, plant the back heel, come up, warrior one. Release the arms to the mat. Three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Take any movements that feel good. And return, right leg high. As you exhale, right knee to the mat behind your right wrist, pigeon pose. Take any variation, sitting onto your pillow, underneath your right sits bone, if that feels better. Roll the shoulders back, fingertips to blocks or to the floor. Notice if your chin is jutting forward, work it back. Good. Keep the right knee bent. Bring the left leg around for a wide leg Janu Shirasana. Slide the left hand along the bottom of the leg, any amount. Sweep the top arm over your ear. Pause and breathe. And release. As you come up, set the right foot to the floor. Left leg stays extending. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, reach it forward and just pulse a few times. Reaching, finding space. And then come up. And again. And up. Come forward for 3, 2. Really reach forward and then wrap the arm back behind you. Spin your palm so it faces up, or elbow to the inside of your leg. Lift and wave, or bind and lift. Either way, you're lifting and twisting. Your left leg is working. The thigh is inner spiraling, toes are flexed. And release. Dandasana, both legs straight, fingertips to the mat. Breathe in. Cross at the shins, pull through, take a vinyasa. Or just wait in a child's pose or a down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, open up. Triangle pose. Reach as far as you can. Tilt to the side. Lift your right arm straight up to the sky. This time, bend the elbow, bring your hand behind your back. Stay there, or hook your hand around to your inner thigh. Roll open your heart. Look down, release the bind, come up, flip your feet around. This time, bring your right hand to the inside of your leg, onto a block, or to the floor, or to bind. Again, bring the top hand around to your low back, or bring your fingers to touch. Open up your heart. Look down. Inhale, rise up. Flip your feet around. Warrior two. Spin your palms to the mat, three-legged dog. Lift the left leg high, walk the hands back. Find your Ardha Chandrasana, your balancing half moon again. This time, left hand to your low back, or it hooks around to your inner thigh. Look down for balance. Look up for challenge. Release, hands to the mat, walk forward, three-legged down dog. Big breath in. As you breathe out, step the left foot all the way through. Plant the back heel, find warrior one. Inhale, arms high. As you exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Take a big breath in, lift your heart, pull your hands together and down. And then hinge forward, take a humble warrior. Inhale, come back. Release the arms, big breath in. As you breathe out, waterfall them down to the mat. Left leg lifts up, down dog splits. Bend the left knee, open the hip. Stay here or drop the foot behind you and take your wild thing. Return to your down dog splits. Left leg is high. Breathe in. Left knee to the mat, behind your wrist, pigeon pose as you breathe out. Set up your pigeon any way that works for you. Inhale, lift your heart. And this time as you exhale, sleeping pigeon. Come all the way forward. You can make a pillow with your hands, resting your forehead onto fists, or the floor, or a pillow, anything that feels good. On your next inhale, come on up. Keep that left knee folded, wide leg Janushirasana. Now your option is to do the same thing that we've done before with the leg folded, or bring your left foot to the mat. Bring it in nice and close, hold it with your right hand. Circle the top arm over your head and pull to the side. Maybe you find your foot. And then if you want more, Keep holding the left ankle, but walk that foot away from you. Walk it away and turn, look up. And release. Now as you release that, keep the right leg extended. Step onto the left foot. Left hand comes inside your leg. Stay here or bind. If you're taking the bind, sit up tall. As you exhale, fold forward. If you don't want to do that, you can still sit up tall and twist. Slowly lift up, release, Dandasana. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, cross your shins, take it through a vinyasa or just wait in a down dog. Vinyasas are nice, it's like a rinse. We rinse out our whole bodies. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Triangle pose, plant the back edge of your back foot flat to the mat. Inhale, reach as far as you can. Tilt to the side. You could keep the left arm high or bring it around to your back or hook it to your inner thigh. Take a little back bend wherever you are. Look down. Release, come up, flip your feet around. Left hand comes to a block or to the mat, this time to the inside of your leg. Top hand comes to your low back, or you can take a bind. If the bind comes easily, hold your top wrist. Roll open your heart. Gently release, come back up, warrior two, right knee is bent. Spin your palms to the mat, three-legged down dog split. Walk your hands back until your left hand lines up beneath your nose. Right hand lifts to the sky, or maybe this time it wraps around behind your back. Return to a three-leg down dog. That right leg is still high. Breathe in. Step your foot all the way forward as you breathe out. Warrior one, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale to reach high. As you exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Take a big breath in, pull down and lift up, root to rise. And lengthen, fold. A good breath here in humble. And then bring it back up. Big breath in, arms high. Waterfall them down as you breathe out. Three-legged dog. Lift the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Return, three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high. As you exhale, right knee to the mat, behind your right wrist. Take your time to set up your pigeon any way that feels good for you. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, fold in. Sleeping pigeon. Slowly come on up. Lean to the right. Bring your left leg around. For that, either wide leg Janushirasana or step your foot to the mat. Use your left hand to hold your right ankle. Circle the top arm over your head, stretch to the side. Stay there, or maybe you connect to your foot and take a bind. Turning your chest to look up and through, maybe walk the right foot away while you're holding it. And release. As you come out, step the right foot next to your left thigh. Left leg stays long. Reach the right arm forward. You can pump a few times. You can stay with a bent elbow or bring it around to bind. If you're binding, fold forward. If you're not binding, then lift, lengthen, and twist. Try to keep both sits bones on the floor. Gently release. Stretch out your legs. Dandasana, fingertips to the mat behind you. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift. Exhale to release. And one last time, we do a little repeat of the beginning. Cross your right shin in front of your left. Reach both arms high. Apple pick. Does it feel any different? Set your right palm or forearm to the mat. Stretch the left arm. You can hold the back of your head. You can stretch out your arm, whatever feels good. Circle down. Right hand to your left knee, twist. Any expression of the pose. Keep holding the knee, sweep the top arm over your ear, pull, pull, pull. And release. Change the cross of your legs, apple pick. Reaching. Left hand or forearm to the floor. Right hand stretches long, or bend at the elbow, hold the back of your head, press your head into your hand. Sweep it down. Left hand holds your right knee, twist. Keep holding the knee, sweep the top arm over your ear and pull, pull, pull. Pull so much that you would fall over to the side if you let go. And release. Stretch your legs long, Dandasana. Inhale. And slowly lower all the way to the mat. Come all the way down onto your back. Step your feet wide apart and then drop your knees in together. Couple options here. You can cross at the elbows, drape your arms across your body like you're giving yourself a hug. You could bring your elbows and palms to touch and lift your elbows to the sky. Or right arm beneath the left, full eagle arms, Garudasana. Lift the elbows and try to touch the floor behind the back of your head. So take whichever version works best for you. And release and switch. If your arms are draped, change the drape of your arms. And release, let that go. If you need any other movements, go ahead and take them. Otherwise, join me here in Shavasana, just about 10 breaths or so, but a really important time and space for integration in the mind and body. Big breath in. Big breath out your mouth. One more, breathe in. and out. Feel the tension leave your body as you drop in, release, and relax. And if you have the time to stay longer, please do. Otherwise, come with me and take one last stretch. Reaching your arms and legs in opposite directions. Point and flex your toes. Hug your knees in close to your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. And taking your time, slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Your back straight, eyes closed, palms together at your heart. Let's pause a moment here to give thanks for all that we have, to send some love and healing to all those who need it. We seal in our practice with one Om together. Take a deep breath in. Intending warm and loving thought, speech, and intention. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time on the mat.